What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you a Digimon deck profile, Bloomlordmon. So you'll see on the channel, maybe they're already up, some matches with Bloomlordmon, and yeah, another fun deck that I've been playing, yeah, despite the new format, but this is BT19, BT18, so let me just go over my choices. Yeah, for the eggs, of course, for Kokomon, you want the draw, right? So this one, when an effect suspends one of your Digimon, you draw a card. You just really need the draw. Let's go over the rookies. Let's see if I don't get the glare. That's still pretty bad. Okay, there you go. For Palmon from BT14, that's just starting main phase, one of your Digimon. I have to read it. I know what it does, okay, but I have to read it. One of your opponent's Digimon gains all turns. When this Digimon becomes suspended, lose 2 memory until the end of the turn. Usually, I suspend it on my turn, so it doesn't really matter. But that's nice until the end of their turn. The inheritables, when this Digimon will Digivolve, if you have a green Tamer in play, just reduce the Digivolution cost by 1, which does come up a lot. So let's move this to the side here. I just need it to be perfect, you know? For the rest of them, we have 4 Palmon from BT10. That's the search and reveal top 4. You get to add 1 of like the plant vegetation, but you also get to add 1 fairy, which is really nice. The only thing we're missing is a Palmon that searches Tamers, and I don't know if that's gonna come out in a new set, but they definitely need a card that searches Tamers, a Palmon. So moving on, we're moving on to 4 Palmon X Antibody. This one's really nice, just on play when Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. So suspend their blockers or Digivolve on top of BT14 Palmon to suspend, gain 2 memory to proc it. So it's really nice. For our champions, we're running 4 Togemon. I love the Togemon, but give me a second. And then 4 Sunflowmon from BT10, the one when Digivolving, suspended, play out a 3k or less body. And then 3 copies of Sunflowmon. From BT13, that's when suspend itself to reduce the Digivolution cost by 2. By suspending this Digimon, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card with Fairy and one of its traits in the hand for the Digivolution cost, but you reduce it by 2. So for the 4s, I think I like the Togemon because you can suspend it and then play a Tamer for a reduced cost of 3. So you pretty much play your Mimi for free or your Yoshino for free. But if you have it on top of Palmon X Antibody, Yoshino's actually free, or playing out the Mimi actually gains you a memory. It's really nice. I love this one. That's why I play out of 4 copies, Palmon X. But yeah, Togemon. I keep thinking about the damn armor from Imperial. I don't even know how to say it. Togemon, right? God. Togemon. Every turn survives, just suspend it, spit out another Tamer. It's beautiful. Sunflowmon's probably the second best. What's actually really important if you're trying to go into Bloomlordmon, because you can play a rookie, then go into Ayatarmon, Digivolve, suspend it, play another body. You can suspend this and play a Togemon, so it's really nice. Yeah, when Digivolving suspend itself, play Togemon, suspend itself, play out a Tamer, and it just, you get out of control, you flood the board so fast. That's why I have the Sunflowmon at 3 only. I kind of want to cut it down to 2 because sometimes I really want to see this one from BT10. And this one's pretty nice though because we are running Quantumon. So it helps to reduce the Digivolution cost of Quantumon by 2, which is nice. But those are our champions. Like I said, I kind of want to cut it down to 10. And if I do cut it down to 10, it's probably the BT13 Sunflow that's going to go. For our level 5s, we are running 4 Ayatarmon and then 4 of the Lilymon Ace. So with these, yeah, these are my level 8s. The Ayatarmon, of course, is the best card, especially if you're playing Bloomlordmon. You just go wide. You play out so many Digimon that have good effects. You pretty much play anything on this side of the screen, right? All your level 3s, all your level 4s. The Lilymon Ace is really nice for the control. Plus, if you leave the Togemon there just suspended or a Sunflow suspended, usually people don't think you're running Lilymon Ace, and you'll just bottom deck their rookie or bottom deck most champions, and then you'll suspend something else. So it's really nice. It also triggers your Mimis. Your Mimi Tachikawas from BT14, so that's also nice. So most of the time, it's never 3 to Digivolve. It's always either 2 or 1. Especially if the Sunflowmon, you can tap Sunflowmon, Digivolve to Lilymon Ace for 1 cost. So that's really nice. The one thing I would change from the Aces is maybe drop down 1 Lilymon Ace and play a Cherrymon. Or maybe drop the Sunflowmon and play a Cherrymon, because it did come up where I needed a blocker and I didn't have it. So I think a Cherrymon or 2 would be nice. Maybe cut down both of these, put 2 Cherrymons. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, moving on to our level 6s. We have 3 copies of Bloomlordmon. Beautiful, beautiful card. I doubt I'll get it on screen. Oh yeah. Gorgeous. I'm still trying to get the 3rd one. For the other level 6s, we have 2 Quantumon. Quantumon was MVP. If you guys saw versus like Mega Garglemon, whew, it's pretty much like Mastermon, right? You just put something into the security and then you get to look at their security, which having so much knowledge of your opponent's security is busted. And then you get to put something at the top of their deck, and then, you know, at the start of their turn, you reveal the top card. Usually it's a monster card and then you bottom deck it, right? But if they have a security bomb, then usually you just bottom deck the security bomb. The good thing about him is that it's so I need to read his effect. It's the start of your opponent's turn. Declare 1 card category. Reveal the top card of your opponent's deck. If the card is the declared cards category, this Digimon is unaffected by that effect, by the effects of that card category for the turn. What does that mean? If I bottom deck a monster, he's unaffected by monster effects until the end of the turn. If I bottom deck an option card, he's unaffected by option cards. So sometimes you do want to take the Tamer out of security and you bottom deck Tamer, which means your Quantumon would have protection. But as long as they don't hit the Tamer security, that's pretty nice too. And then my last level 6, you'll see he was the MVP, man. Like, I only run him at 2 copies and he came up every single game. The last mega we're playing in the deck is 2 copies of Paladin mode. Paladin mode is so busted in this deck because, you know, you draw so much, and, you know, if it's a grindy game, you have a big trash. But Paladin mode, you can Digivolve and then bottom deck your own trash so that you don't deck out. It's so nice. And I didn't know until Jesus told me yesterday that his effects, like the when attacking effect, is not once per turn. So you could swing on suspend as many times as your opponent has no Digimon with Digivolution cards. By returning, well, you have to return one of them. So if they have 3 rookies with no sources, you could unsuspend 3 times. It's just crazy. I didn't know about that. It makes sense why his price is the way it is, which, I mean, I kind of want to buy a 3rd one just to have a 3rd. I should have bought a playset at 10 copies, $10 a copy, but I didn't do it. So those are our megas. Like I said, Quantumon's MVP, Bloomlord's there for the aggro. For our Tamers, we're playing 3 Yoshino, 4 Mimi Tachikawa from BT14, 3 trainings, and 1 hidden potential discovered. So Jesus actually recommended, one of my friends we were playing yesterday, he recommended maybe taking out 1 Yoshino for a Mimi Tachikawa from, you know, the old sets that, you know, you tap it to promote. It would have won me a game if I had Mimi, but I really like her because she essentially sets your memory to 4, right? As soon as you Digivolve, you get a memory back. So the Yoshino, it's my preferred memory setter, but yeah, I mean, you could probably just play Mimi and it'll be the same thing. But I'm able to go up my line pretty fast because of the Yoshino, you know, just getting that extra memory back. The Mimi Tachikawa is your searcher, and plus anytime. So on play, reveal top 3 cards, add 1 Digimon with vegetation, plant or fairy, so pretty much anything in the deck, except the Paladin mode. And add 1 of them to your hand, return the rest at the bottom. When in effect, suspends a Digimon by suspending this Tamer, gain a memory. So that's suspend your own Digimon, you gain a memory. Suspend your opponent's Digimon, you gain a memory. Yeah, pretty good. I love it at 4. You played off the Togemon, and it sits there, it just gains you memory turn after turn after turn. 4 trainings, because the trainings are really nice. It searches your Tamers too, so you don't bottom deck them. That's why I played over the boosts. Plus hidden potential discovered. You can also search hidden potential discovered off the training, or you can also grab it off hidden potential discovered. But yeah, I mean the Mimi Tachikawas, these were like $5 when I picked them up, and it's such a clean art that I love it. But yeah, the deck space is kind of tight, I guess, for the megas. I wanted to talk about the megas some more. Bloomlordmon for 3. Sometimes I wanted to have 4 copies, but I think Quantumon is leagues better than Hydramon. Hydramon's nice as a defensive card, but Quantumon getting around Digimon protection. So if you're playing against Black or Greymon, like Mega Garglemon, anything that has built-in protection, usually it would have to say protection, like if this Digimon will leave the battle area, right? That's one way to get around it. But other than that, Quantumon is MVP for removal. Like I said, usually people don't expect the Paladin mode either. And if you have the Quantumon effect, unaffected by Digimon card effects, then the Paladin mode is unaffected by Digimon card effects until the end of their turn. So it's insane, but I think, you know, just the board spam and how quick Bloomlordmon is, it's really good. This is my build because this is what I think is most consistent. Maybe get rid of a Yoshino for a Mimi Tachikawa to promote for game. I see some people playing the Arbormon, the new Arbormon, and I don't know, maybe I could take out a Sunflow for Arbormon for game, the hybrid for game. I think that's viable. But like I said, I think Lilymon, unfortunately, cut it down to 3 copies and put a Cherrymon just to have some more defensive capabilities. Yeah, or I guess I could do take out 2 Lilies for 2 Cherries. That'd probably be nice. But yeah, I think I lost the game last night because I had no blockers, no redirects. So again, Cherrymon's pretty important. And that's the deck profile. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. My name is Mr. J. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.